Hey, beautiful heart. What's vibing today? Dr. Danae, your friendly YouTube metaphysician and creator of the lifestyle change. Your cells are listening. All right, you guys, let's jump in, see what's going on with the energy. It has been very interesting, very chaotic. Personalities are coming up. They're on play. You guys have been hearing me talk about it for a few weeks now. So let's jump in. Something else I kind of want to share. For those of you who have been following me for a while, who have either had personal sessions or take my courses, what have you, you know, I'm all about energy and vibration, protecting your energy, raising it, teaching you how to stay out of altered ego, monkey mind, that self-sabotaging little devil on your shoulder, telling you how unworthy you are, unlovable, you're an idiot. You know your inner dialogue. I'm the one that tells you or teaches you what that's all about and how to overcome that and to step into your power. And something I teach you guys is to be very careful and stingy with your energy. Guard your energy. I talk about that through what you put your attention on, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. I teach, don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. I mean, I get it. You want to kind of stay informed. Just, check in. Do the headlines. Don't get attached or involved in what's going on. Because, guys, the truth of the matter is the news for a long time it's a tool of the matrix to keep you dumbed down, to keep you stuck in fear and in doubt. When you're in that, you'll never step into your power. Doubt is poison to anything you want to manifest. So watch what you take in. Watch what you put your attention on. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't spend my time that way. I don't waste my time that way. Because again, I know everything's energy and vibration. I only want to give my time and attention to things that are worthy and that really pull back an investment. So when I do watch TV, I'm very picky about it. And it really has to be something for me to sit down and spend that time just sitting there sharing energy. Because that's what you do. When you put your attention on anything, whether it's a TV series, a movie, book, conversation, your energy is there. There is a transference of energy. Why am I going on about this? Because I get asked all the time, Danae, what shows can you recommend? What movies do you recommend? Things like that. So as a metaphysician, you guys know I talk about everything that's unseen. Energy, vibration, universal law, spiritual gifts, ascended masters, cosmic beings. So where am I going with this? There is a show on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it and you guys love my work, you're really into what I do and what you learn from me, and you want to take some time and find a show that will open your mind, have you question a lot of things that if you're on this awakening journey, you wouldn't be listening to me if you aren't. So those that do listen to me that aren't on the awakening journey, I'm sure I trigger the hell out of you. I see you. I feel you. I know you're watching. Sending you love anyways. That this show, the first time that I saw it, I was gobsmacked because I was like, oh my God. If there was ever a TV series that was right in my wheelhouse, this one is it. And I really want to share it with you. I've been watching it for a while now, and just the vibes, the everything from the script writing, producing, the actors, it's very high vibe. A lot of light and energy coming through while keeping it really real. Those of you that have been awakening to your gifts, felt like the black sheep in the family, and have some loved ones that really want to support you, but do not get your new lifestyle, what you see, what you believe, and also want to use your gifts to help others, even when nobody believes you. This is the show for you guys. It is called Manifest. So I don't want to go into it, but I just really feel prompted to bring that up. We are transitioning at this time, coming out of 2022, which has been a big growth year for many people, and moving into 2023. 2023 is a different vibration than 2022. 2023 will have its own challenges. We are not out of these storms that started with the pandemic. You guys have heard me talk about 5 different global life-changing storms coming our way. We haven't had all 5 of them yet. Some more are coming in 2023. Not saying that to scare anybody, get into doubt and fear and all of that. No, it's energy. Be aware. Learn how to get out in front of your own monkey mind, that when that doubt and fear show up, you can just say, no. I don't have time for doubt and fear. Doubt and fear will bankrupt you faster than anything else, and it's poison to what you are trying to manifest. But being aware, raising your vibration, staying above that. We are in the process of coming out of the matrix. The matrix doesn't want us to leave, so, pulling us back. Anyways, check out Manifest. Okay, let's get into this. Starting out with number 11, emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. I know many people have been feeling this emotional desert. And how one feels the emotional desert, this inactivity, isolation, it can be different for each of us. It'll be different depending on where you're at in your own journey. But this emotional desert, guys, altered ego monkey mind's gonna want you to sit there and think, oh, gosh, I'm so alone. I'm isolated. Nothing's working. I must be doing something wrong. What you're missing is the emotional desert. The period of inactivity and isolation is very much needed on this journey. This is that time. Notice it's an 11 card. 11 is about foundations. When you go through some challenging times, you will experience this emotional desert. It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. This is when that season of your life is here. That's when, if you use the energy, learn to use it appropriately, you could really get to know yourself. One of the readings this week, I talked about this, where spending that time getting to know yourself on a deeper level. Guys, for those of you sitting there going, oh, here she goes again, self-love. I love myself. I've been working on that. Great. Hey, props to you. That's good. But guess what? There's always a deeper level to go. If you're still dealing with shitnados and crap going on in your life, confusion, lack in any form, Guess what? There's deeper levels to go in that self-love. How do you get there? Well, stripping away all the different energies that aren't yours, that you've been carrying all these years, that are projected energy that you just picked up and took on like it was your own. When you go through the emotional desert, this inactivity time, this time of just being with yourself, that's when you can go deeper. You can learn about you, learn who you really are, how altered ego and your monkey mind sets up patterns for you without you even realizing it. You can really get in touch with yourself. This period of emotional desert, and I love how the sun, look at the light on this. This is a time when you are really gearing up if you use the energy appropriately. I'm not talking about sitting in the diaper of the lack or the heavier emotions of I'm alone, nobody loves me, nobody wants me, whatever it is. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you recognize that and go, you know what? That's not my truth. That may be my experience. That may be my history. But you know what? I now have new knowledge. I'm awakening. I know I'm the creator of my own life. I do not need to continue on this story. It's in the emotional desert time. You get to drop that. You get to start telling yourself a new story. The emotional desert is preparation for your rise. Think of it as like the phoenix rising. We go down, we tear our perceptions, lies, conceptions about ourselves and life and others. And what happens when we hit rock bottom? We go up, we ascend. This is that emotional desert time. So when you can start turning your perception and seeing it as, okay, not sure what I'm feeling right now, kind of feeling lost, don't know what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. Instead of spending that energetic time in your head, judging it, speaking negative about it, doubt and fear, you have the choice. This is where you can start saying, you know what? I may not know exactly where I'm going. I know where I've been, and I don't want to go back there. Then you can start dreaming a new dream. Visualizing, feeling into how you want your life, how you want to spend your days. This is all about manifestation. This is how you manifest. Guys, you don't manifest what you think. That is the huge misconception out there. And not bagging on The Secret. The Secret is, a great book, show, concept, whatever you want to call it, but it missed the mark. The Secret didn't tell you the secret. Yeah, well, I'll just let that sit for a minute. The secret is, and you guys hear me say it all the time, feelings are what activates. You manifest what you feel, not what you think. But here's the formula. Here's how this works. First, you have a thought. Then a feeling rises up to match that thought, to validate it. Once you have that and you felt into that, doesn't matter what the feeling is. The universe doesn't judge. It just responds. So depending on what the thought was, then you got the feeling. Now the feelings are activating. Boom. That goes out there. Now the universe starts to conspire to bring to you with interest what you're feeling, because it says, oh, okay, that's what this person is feeling. That's what they want to manifest. Let me go bring it to them. The universe doesn't decipher what you want. This is a thing that I see a lot with my clients. We all do this. And it's ass backwards thinking, and it keeps us stuck where, well, I don't want this to happen. So if I keep saying, well, I don't want this to happen, I focus on what I don't want to happen, then God, the universe, whatever words you use, will bring me the opposite. No, honey, No, 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 no. Just look back on your life. Look at your experience. It gives you exactly what you're feeling. So if you've been feeling what you don't want and you get more of what you don't want, the universe is literally proving these principles and truths to you, but you're not able to see it because you're still in that altered ego victim mode of, see, nothing's working out. It doesn't work for me. Not bagging on anybody. You guys know that. You guys know I'm a strong personality, but I do come from love and I don't come from judgment. I'm here to help you guys. I really am. So how do you switch that around? If all you're thinking about is what you don't want, that's your assignment. That is your personal homework. Work on that between now and the end of this year. Because test it. Take it for a test drive. What do you have to lose except lack? To me, that sounds like a win. But test it on yourself. Challenge yourself to feel what you want to experience. Okay? Have a vision. Feel into that vision. What does it feel like to have, however much in savings that would make you happy or make you feel comfortable? How does it feel to be in that house of your dreams? What does your day look like? But here's where I want to be. I give the warning. You guys hear, the Matrix saying all the time, the devil's in the details. This is where you want to be really careful. At this level, you do not want to think every single detail. You want to be more general with it. Okay, this is the type of house. This is kind of the area. How does it feel to wake up in that house? Once you get the feeling and you like it, boom, release it. Because what can happen if you sit there and kind of really play it all out, the details, monkey mind starts to come up. And then you'll find yourself, your thinking starts to interweave with doubt. Test me on it. Prove me wrong. You're not going to be able to. You'll be able to prove me right. And hey, I'm here for that. So that's a little bit, somebody needed to hear that. Goddess of Dreams, vision, intuition, and receptivity. Receptivity, intuition, manifestation, magnetizing energy, that is all from the feminine side of life. I'm not talking about the physical body. I'm not talking about if you have an innie or an outie. I'm not talking belly buttons either. Everybody has feminine and masculine energy. The masculine energy is the intellect, the mind, the thinking capacity. It is the source of creation, but it's not the albeit of creation. It produces the image and the thought. It has to have the feeling side of life. The feminine side. The feminine side is magnetic. So the masculine side, the thinking, that is not magnetic. That's electronic. So these two working together, what has been missing all of these years has been the knowledge of the feminine side of life, that magnetism. You magnetize to you what you feel, what you are vibrating with. Everything is frequency and vibration. You don't like what's going on in your life, you have to raise your vibration. Nobody can raise your vibration for you. Only you can. I can lead you to the information. I can spoon feed the information to you. But without you actualizing it and you doing that internal work and making it real in your life, it won't be. It'll stay surface level. It'll stay in the intellect. You'll stay in that orbit, that frequency of, yeah, I know I need to be doing that. Or here's another one. Well, I'm trying. For those of you who may be new, here's what I say to people who say, I'm trying. Okay, keep trying, but guess what? Trying will always keep you trying. You will never get to the goal by trying. The verb trying, the way that vibration is set up, it keeps everything out in front of you. There is no try, there is only do. So you're either trying or you're doing. Trying is excuses. Because when trying, you're sitting there saying, yeah, I'm doing it, but the whole time you've got the doubt. You've got the fear. Well, this isn't working. All the excuses, all the resistance. Welcome to the world of trying. You ready to give up trying and move into doing? Doing is a completely different vibration. Doing is speaking that truth to yourself that, you know what? I may not know how to do it right now, but I'm going to figure it out. I am going to do it. It's about making a commitment to yourself to say, today I give up trying. I am going to do it. No matter what I'm facing, whatever I have to go through, I am going to do this. I am doing this. Doing will get you out of trying. When you start holding yourself accountable and no more excuses. And guys, don't expect to get it right the first few times. That is okay. Let's normalize mistakes. Let's normalize learning. We learn through our mistakes. There is no failure, only lessons. I have not failed at anything. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Oh, you're a failure. You failed at that. Oh, no, sir. No, I didn't. You might have failed. I didn't. I learned. That didn't work. Got to try a different way. There I go with try. Got to do a different way. When you set out to do something and it doesn't work out the way you thought it would, are you seeing yourself as a failure? Do you see that as a failure? How do you see failure? I'm going to throw out another challenge. Was it really a failure? Or was it an opportunity to learn what doesn't work? So try again. All right. 35, sage advisor, seek the guidance of lived wisdom. Well, hell, what are you doing watching me? You're doing this. You're not trying to seek out sage wisdom or advice. If you're still here listening to me ramble on, you're doing it. You are getting the sage advice. Are you going to put the advice to work? And guys, the way that you put it to work in your life can be absolutely unique to you. That is perfect. You don't have to do it exactly the way that I do it, exact way somebody else does it. You find your way. I'm here to teach you the principles, the formulas, the laws, how to work with energy, how to understand energy, how you take that and run with it and apply it in your own life. That's perfect for you. Nobody can tell you it's right or wrong. Don't let anybody judge your path and your walk. It's not their business. Tell them to mind your neck. Mind your business. Ain't your business. Number 7, reflect your authenticity. Your core truths are in the depths of your being. What did I talk about? Being in the depths of your being here, seeing that as this is a divine opportunity to get in touch with yourself, find your authenticity, find that courage and strength to come forth and let that shine. 7 of Wands, drop in some defenses. I like that. Dropping these defenses around your opinions, what you think it should be, how you think it should be. Why? Because the Ace of Swords, brand new way of thinking. New thoughts that are powerful thoughts, new thoughts that bring you closer to exactly what you want, to the lifestyle that you want, the amount of money you want, the relationship you want. Yeah. dropping this Ten of Swords energy. I know, yes, this can represent a lot of betrayal, shitty thoughts, things that other people have done to you, being overwhelmed, taken out. Absolutely. For me, this is really your own monkey mind, your own prison of thoughts. Going back to that projected energy that we take on from people. Guys, stop valuing the opinion of somebody else. Opinions aren't truth. They're neither right or wrong. They are just something that somebody kept thinking until they told themselves it was true. It's not. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got them, and they stink. They are not useful for you or anybody else. So for those of you struggling, feeling like you need to have somebody's approval, validation, or you want their opinion, guys, that's your problem right there. Take the time in the emotional desert to strengthen that area. Somebody else's opinion about you has no weight on your true value or worth. And it can change in a moment's notice. Depends on what they're going through. Who yelled at them on the freeway, whatever. The only voice that matters, the only thoughts about who you are that matters are your own. There's no God judging you. There's no entity anywhere in the universe, the multiverse, sitting there going, oh, well, they did this, they're not worthy. Oh, look at what they're doing now. Oh, look at who they're in love with. Guys, that's all matrix bullshit to keep people in fear, doubt, and separation. There's no God anywhere that does that, except for the man-made God in religions. Not the truth. It's not the truth at all. This is the time to let that go. I'm not going to get out my soapbox at this time about when people talk about same-sex relationships, transgender, all of those different things, and how it's an abomination. You know what? Shut the fuck up. You know what's an abomination? Your goddamn opinion. Shut it. Zip it. You are not doing anybody any favor. You are spreading hate, fear, doubt, and lies. Zip it. Okay. Did not expect that to come out, but there we go. Well, that was interesting. Got cut off right at that point. So I'm hitting home here, and I just want you to know, homie, don't play that. I do not play that. Many of you see me now. You don't know where I came from. There's hood in me. Do not mistake that. I come from the hood. South San Jose, to be exact. But I don't play when it comes to that. That, for a long, long time, even when I was a Christian pastor, I never bought into that. And I would get very upset when people would say, oh, God's against that. You know what? Shut the fuck up. You know what God's against? Your opinion. Shut it with your opinion. Nobody wants to hear it. There is no God judging you at all. You know what? Nobody gets to tell you, should have the right to tell you what's right or wrong for your life. You're born into a body that you don't resonate with, and you want to change that. That's your right. That's your right. No God is judging you. They don't care. The physical body doesn't matter, in the sense that, yes, we need our physical bodies to be here on earth, but our physical bodies, who we love, who we have sex with, whether we have an innie or an outie, is no significance to anything. These are our meat suits, our physical embodiments to keep us on the earth. That is it. Yes, they are a vehicle that is amazing. And when you learn energy and you learn what your physical body is capable of, and what it's here to do, and the chakras, and how to work with the energy in your body, heal your body, reverse aging, all of that stuff, you really come into the truth of life. For those that are still stuck in, well, this person loves this person, or this person, wants to be a different gender. Okay, let them. Support them. Why create this fear and hate and all this bullshit, guys? For those of you, I know I have a big LGBTQ following. I'm absolutely okay with that. I am 100% an advocate and a supporter. All of you have purpose and meaning. You all have a message to help heal the world. Your life hasn't been easy. The stigma, the dogma, the hate, all of that. But I want you to know, you're loved. You're valued. Your life matters. And there are other people who are walking the same path you are, who need your story. I know it could be scary out there, but know that you're loved. And if you haven't heard it today, I love you. I'm here to support you. You will never get any judgment from me, my channel. It's not what I'm about at all. I am about oneness, the circle of life. We are all one. I teach and preach and live my life by the one law, that law being love. I don't see race. I don't see gender. Love is love. Period. That is also what I'm here to help spread. It is what it is. And for those of you that upset or offended, I say this to you in love. Unsubscribe. Don't follow me. Your opinion, your negativity, your hate is not welcome here. I will energetically block it. Now, if it's triggered you and it's upset you, but you really feel compelled to still stay, watch, and follow, you're welcome. I send you nothing but love. You need the message. You are in the process of discovering some authentic truths for yourself. That is beautiful. The ones that aren't welcome and will be energetically blocked, those are the ones that want to cause problems. Those paid actors. Guys, don't be fooled. There are paid actors on social media coming after people like myself and other people with the same message, trying to taint the message, spread their hate, their lies, their rumors. I'm just going to say, if I were you, I'd be very careful. Don't fuck with energy, especially if you don't understand it, because you're going to give yourself a cosmic ass kicking that will be pretty intense. I'm not calling that on anybody, but hello. I have a PhD in energy. I know what I'm talking about. And I work with energy, and I set up energetic protection. And yeah, what you send my way immediately goes right back to you tenfold. And it's not a spell. It's none of that stuff. This is energy, guys. This goes back to the law of karma. What you send out comes back to you with interest. Karma is the law of comeback. And on the awakening path, each one of us has to face that. So this message has gone all over the place. Obviously, this is what needed to come out, because going back, I had quickly looked down at this last card before I went on to that rabbit hole of love and same sex and all of that, without really realizing This is the Lover's card. So yeah, this message needed to get out there. For those of you that needed to hear it, I send you oceans and oceans of love, grace, happiness, and peace. Love is love, guys. Love is love. And love is what is going to overcome all of this hate, all of this division, all of the bullshit in this world. It's in love that we rise as one. Again, doesn't matter the color of your skin, who you love, who you're sleeping with, none of that matters. It really doesn't. What matters is, where's your heart? Are you coming from a place of love? That's what matters. That's the goal. And, you know, I know people from my past watch. From fake accounts, have other people watch. I know. Energy is energy. You can't fool me. But with that said, you know, for those of you who, you know, don't know my past, didn't know me back when or whatever, I didn't always come from love. I came from a place of hurt, fear, doubt, brokenness, taking on that energy of what people said about me or thought about me or to me. Hurting people hurt people. But guess what? All of that was my karma. I had to face that. I had to walk through that. Just like the people who were in my life that hurt me. You know, I am so grateful for each and every one of them. So if you're one of those and you're watching this part of the message is for you. In all truth, in all sincerity, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for the role that you played in my life. It probably wasn't easy, but it was needed. It's what we agreed to before coming here. And I hold nothing but honor, respect, and love for you. No matter how diabolical whatever went down, I still hold love for you. I still hold space for you. And I truly, truly hope that you find your way on the awakening path and you find your authenticity and you're able to heal as well. That is my truth. I have faced myself. Guys, you know, I will be the first to admit those toxic relationships in my life. Takes two to tango. I played a role too. I hurt people too. And for those of you that maybe we don't talk anymore, you never got a formal apology, what have you, I apologize to you now. I apologize for any hurt, pain, confusion that I caused you. And I truly mean that. And for each of the actors, I say actors because we're all actors in our own lives and in each other's lives. I hold no animosity. I have given forgiveness, whether we've talked or not. I hold no ill will towards anybody. If a memory comes up or I feel your energy or anything like that, I don't get into the story of what happened. I immediately recognize it and I send you love and blessings. And I truly mean that. I really hope that life treats you kind and that you find it in your heart to forgive yourself, forgive others, and that you find the strength and courage to heal your life. We all need that. And guys, for those of you that find yourself in that same situation with people in your life, a few years ago, it wasn't easy for me to get to that point. Even years back, I was not at that point. And that's why I teach, guys, honor wherever you're at, because it's a process. You're evolving, things are changing. But you eventually get to that point where you release the resentment, the hurt, the pain, and you recognize it as a lesson. And you become grateful and thankful for that. Because honestly, without those people that hurt me in the various ways, and I'm not going to even get into that because it really doesn't matter, but for all of those people that were involved, different phases in my life, why am I so grateful and thankful for them and send them love? Because without them, I wouldn't have learned the lessons. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I would not be able to do what I do. I wouldn't be able to help the people that I help. I would not be healed. I needed each of those people in my life to go through those things so I could come back to me and recognize my authenticity, my love, and who I really am, and accept me. So, again, feel the energy, feel where I'm coming from and what I'm saying, because it is truth, and it is my truth. And with that, I send you absolutely nothing but love. And I do wish you well. I hope that you find love, peace, happiness, and abundance. I want that for everybody, not just myself. My platform, my life, I'm here to share with you. Be a sense, a point of hope, a light on your path that, you know what? No matter what you're going through, you can get through it. You can thrive, and you could start healing your life and living the best life you've ever lived. It's never too late. It really isn't. And, going into 2023, I am in such gratitude for my life. I am so in love with my life. I don't even have the words. But I do have that hope in my heart for each of you to get to that point where you are so in love with yourself and your life and wanting to spread your light and help others rise up from that hurt and the pain and the darkness that you were once in, that I was once in. So, for those of you that are still watching, guys, in the presence of the Christ, I bless you with oceans and oceans of love, health, wealth, and prosperity, joy, and grace. All right, you guys. This reading really kind of went in its own direction, but you know what? I don't control the message. I'm only the vessel. So I know and I trust whatever comes out. Somebody needs to hear that. And even if it's just for one person, that is absolutely okay. I am here for that one person. If it happens to touch more than one person, even better. All right, you guys, I'm signing off for now. I look forward to connecting with you in some of my other videos. Namaste. Bye-bye.